Hey there, everybody on YouTube. This is Caleb S3D1, and today I have an opinion video again. Today's opinion is about prank calling and how it can be considered dangerous, especially if you're doing it the wrong way. So let's start off with the basics. So let's just imagine you're in your house and you're hanging out with your friend and you're both playing like Borderlands 4 on split screen, let's say. Even like that exists anymore, but still, like let's just pretend that you're playing split screen Borderlands 4, and your friend's like, "Hey, let's prank call somebody random and pretend that we're ordering pizza from Pizza Hut and see what happens." And you're like, "I don't know, dude. I've heard of all those prank call horror stories," and the friend's like, "Oh, don't be a wuss. It's not like, it's gonna happen every time." So the friend and the other friend, they dial a random number like 555 112222 1, and that's a fake number, by the way. And they answer it. The person on the other end answers, and they go, "Hello, who is this?" And the kids go, "Yeah, we'd like to order some barbecue wings or an 8 piece of barbecue wings, traditional, a pepperoni pizza, large stuffed crust, and a 2 liter of Dr. Pepper." And instead of the usual, the guy on the other end of the line says, "Are you a blah 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 at blah 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 street in town?" And the friend looks at the other friend freaked out and says, "We gotta hang up, dude." And they hang the phone up, and then as they're nervously playing video games, they hear their a window break, and so they're like, "Oh shit, we gotta hide." So they go into the bathroom, they turn off the lights, they lock the door, they're calling 911, and the guy steps. They can see his feet underneath where the door light like shines underneath the door, and he and the friend's like, "We're calling the police. You better get out of here before they come here." And there's like multiple assailants in the house, and they kind of just mutter to each other and then abruptly leave. And the police finally get there, and they checked the parents' security system, whatever it's called, security system, surveillance system, and one of them had like a shotgun, the other had like a revolver. Pretty scary stuff. Basically, prank calling is dead, and you should never do it because it's dangerous. If you did it in the way that I explained it, it's very dangerous. You can risk the person on the other end finding you and doing things that are very illegal and scary to you, and you should never ever do it. Now, let's pretend that you get somebody else's phone number. So like you're like at like a Chinese restaurant, and you get the business's phone number, and you call them, and instead of ordering Chinese food, you order, let's say, like sub sandwiches, toasted sub sandwiches, and that also is not considered safe because you're wasting the company's time, and also it's also a like a law break. It's a law that is breakable if you do it in a certain way. So prank calling, honestly, if you guys ever get into it, just be really safe. Don't. In fact, if you're going to prank call someone that you know is going to respond to your what is it? That's gonna respond and be like, "Oh, you got me, ha ha ha," friends. Prank call friends. Don't prank call businesses, people you don't know, or random numbers. Anyways, guys, that's all I have to say. Thank you all for listening, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.